Rena was the eldest daughter of Paul and Linda, a happy family that had been married for 18 years. They lived a good life in a good house with 3 children. Linda was a good housewife, and her husband was a good provider. Their 3 children are all achievers and are doing well in school. They also help their mother with household chores whenever they can. Because of this, their parents are very proud of them. They were a close-knit family. Linda is very good with managing their household. She also cooks delicious food for her family. She keeps the house clean and cozy and makes sure their clothes and things are organized. At the end of the day, when she has nothing else to do, she wonders how it feels like to work and spend her hard-earned money. Her friends are all working as professionals, and she is kind of jealous with them. That was when Linda decided that she wanted to work and earn her own money. When she told Paul about her plan, her husband was very supportive. She prepared herself, and she applied for a job as secretary. She was hired and started working for one of the bosses of a multi-million-dollar company. Her boss, Matt, was handsome, charming, and rich. And he fell in love with Linda right away. He knows Linda has a family, but he is determined to make Linda his. Linda tried her best to avoid temptation, but Matt's gifts, flowers, and sweet gestures made Linda give in. They eventually had an affair behind Paul's back, and it kept going on for 6 months. She's been fooling her husband for months, and Paul, Rena, and the other children had no idea. They were unaware of their mother's infidelity. They thought that she is the best example of a perfect wife and mother. Rena decided to meet her friends in a nearby restaurant and to shop for new clothes. While waiting at the restaurant, she saw her mother sitting in a booth at the corner of the restaurant. She was about to go greet her when she saw Matt fast approaching. Thinking that they will have an important work-related meeting, Rena decided to go back to her table and wait for her mother to finish her business. But Rena was in for a surprise. She was so shocked when she saw her mom and her boss acting so sweet and are holding hands. Rena turned pale when she saw her mother kiss her boss. She's now certain that they are a couple. She went home in a hurry and plans to tell her father her mother's affair. Rena went on to tell Paul about Linda's infidelity, and as expected, Paul was deeply hurt by his wife's betrayal. He loved his wife so much, and he's always been loyal to her. He already had his suspicions, but he refused to accept it. When Linda got home that night, Paul and Rena were waiting for her at the living room. They confronted her about her affair, and she had no choice but to admit. Paul and the children were hurt by this confession. When they asked her to cut off the relationship, Linda refused. And what Linda revealed next left them speechless. She is pregnant with Matt's child. She chose her lover over her family because of her unborn child and the comfortable life she will have with Matt. She went to pack her things and left Paul. Her family felt betrayed by their mother because she'd left them for another man without telling them first or asking them what they thought about it beforehand. They also felt betrayed by the boss because he'd taken away their mother from them without warning or consideration of who would take care of them while she was gone. But karma hit Linda hard. When Matt learned about her pregnancy, he decided to leave her. He didn't want anything to do with her child. He also told her that he is just in for the fun and never planned to get serious with her. When she heard this, Linda panicked. She had nowhere else to go. She already left her family for him. And this is what she get. She had no choice but to go back home and ask for her family to take her back. She's homeless and jobless, and living in the streets may harm her baby. She knocked on her family's door and tried to look helpless. But Paul did not accept his wife back again after what she did. Paul and his children are trying to move on, and having her around won't help them do it. Linda went back to her mother's house and was filled with remorse and regret. Linda realized how much she loved her family and wanted to come home again someday soon. But she knows it will take some time and that she needs to earn their trust again. Trust is one of the most important key for a strong foundation of a family. Value each other's trust, love, and faithfulness, because at the end of the day, no one will love you like a family do.